Ralph, it's been a real pleasure to get to know you, and I know that we'd like to tell the viewers here what it is that Ralph Riva knows about grapes and about vineyards and about sustainable agriculture. So please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a long ways from home. I grew up in the Salinas Valley, Monterey County. I'm the son of a row crop farmer, and basically lived there all my life, a good portion of my life, and later went to college and back in the 60s at Cal Poly San Luis Obispo. Took some viticulture classes. At the very same time, my father sold the farm in 1961 to a grape operation, wine growing operation in Livermore, California, Winty Brothers, and now called Winty Vineyards. I got out of college and went to work for Winty Vineyards in 1967, and basically was there on the vineyard operation and run the vineyard operation for 18 years until 1985 in their Monterey County Arroyo Seco vineyard operation. At that point, as a result of a plant engineer dying at the headquarters, I was asked to move to headquarters, primarily at that time to put together a massive press facility that wasn't completed. And so my family and I, we moved lock, stock, and barrel to Livermore, and we lived there for another 20 years. So I have 38 and a half years of employment with Winty Brothers. And I was very fortunate in the period of time that I was there, because I ended up as Vice President of Ag Operations. I was allowed to do a lot of R&D work, research and development of different new techniques and things that really brought me forward as a wine grower. I'd have to kind of, some of the unique equipment we were able to build. I love doing work on building equipment, new equipment, and modifying equipment to suit our needs. I enjoyed doing that. I also enjoyed working with the vines, and consequently that brought about my basic knowledge and training from several individuals. One, the Albrecht method of soil balancing. It took me forward and made me certainly more aware than I ever was before of the importance of healthy soil to provide a healthy vine. And when you couple that together, that means feeding the soil to provide a healthy vine. And first of healthy soil, then a healthy vine. And so I retired in 2005 from Winty Vineyards. I had been active in Monterey County while I was there, and even after I left and lived in Livermore, I was the president of the Salinas Valley Water Coalition for 15 years. I was also president of the Independent Growers Association in the Salinas Valley. When I moved to Livermore, I became active in the Waste Management Task Force, and trying to make sure that they didn't look at all the byproducts of the vineyard operation and think it was trash, because we used it to put back on the vineyard as pumice and compost. So I got involved in doing compost work. We did a lot of cover cropping. We were converting our vineyards from sprinkler irrigation to drip irrigation. We began then narrowing our rows down and condensing our vineyards so that we went from 450 vines the acre to 1,800 vines per acre. We changed our whole trellising program. All of this occurred while I was there, and it gave me a great feel a satisfaction to learn many of these techniques, these new challenges were encountered at every corner, and consequently, I just couldn't leave the vineyard operation. I find myself I'm a long ways away. I'm standing here on the Dry Creek Ranch in Healdsburg, California, along Dry Creek Road, and a beautiful setting, and consequently I've chosen in my retirement to continue to do things that will improve the soil, which will improve the vine, which will improve the wine, and we all benefit from that.